Allen Hilliard Sports here, and we are here after the game against Lincoln University from California. And coming into this, kind of what did you know about Lincoln?
Well, we'd seen their film, and we knew they had some good athletes. We knew what they did offensively and defensively and in the kicking game, but we didn't know a whole lot about their players. There wasn't a lot of information out there as far as statistics and things like that. So we kind of pieced it together from their opponents' websites and things like that. So we felt like we knew a good amount about them overall.
It's looking early here, a quick punt return, and then a little bit later you had a 23-yard rush. What sparked the offense after that? Was it more of the special teams coming out, or because you had a lot of punts to you to allow you to score in the first half?
Yeah. Well, I thought we started pretty quickly on offense, and then we were having a hard time. The run was really good early, and then I think they started stuffing the run. They started getting penetration into our backfield, and that was screwing up our zones and stuff. So the passing game, I think that was what was the most frustrating for us. It was just hard. We were getting outnumbered in protection. They did a great job of getting penetration in the passing game and pressuring our quarterback pretty quick. So it was hard to get the ball off. So we got some things to work on with that.
Yep, and then some good numbers in the first half there with those 31 points, outnumbering the first downs 10-2, which always is a positive on that, along with recovering a fumble or two in the first half. And then, so what's one of your key players here? I mean, obviously you had good special teams plays, but also had some good quarterback passes and rushes. Kind of, who's your, how do you pick your star player out of that when it's kind of an all-around effort?
Yeah, I don't know. That one's going to be tough. This one, we played so many guys, and so many guys did some good things. I thought offensively and defensively, I'm going to have to go back and look at the film before I could tell you that definitively. So, like I said, saw a lot of good things on both sides of the ball, and I was really impressed with our punting game. Graham Carter had some great snaps, and Logan Jacobson had some great punts. They downed the ball inside the 23 times, I believe. We put them in tough situations where they had a real short field and they had to pooch it, and the punt team did a great job downing the ball. We punted from backed up, and he did a great job getting it out. Nick Driscoll, our backup center, came in and snapped in some pressure situations, did a nice job. Same thing with Max Atwood, came in and had a great punt. So I was pretty impressed with our punt team overall, with their protection and their coverage and downing the ball inside the 20.
Well, looking at punting the first half there, you had the punt that was going to bounce into the end zone and just had the awareness to just tap it, keep it in bounds, and really pinned them inside the 2 or 3 yard line back there.
Yeah, they did a great job with that. I was really impressed. And, it was frustrating sometimes not scoring or getting the ball all the way down there, but it was an opportunity tonight to work the punt team and to see what we can do. And I know there was a couple times I think our punter was looking at me like, don't you want to kick it or do you want to take it away a game? I said, no, just punt it. And he did a great job of hanging that up. And like I said, the coverage team, man, awesome job of keeping it in the field of play and downing it.
All right, Coach, good win tonight, and we'll talk to you next week. You got Quincy coming into town. Kind of what do you know about Quincy, a conference opponent?
Tough.
You see them every year?
Yeah. They play tough, gritty defense. Their head coach was offense coordinator at Truman State. He's a great coach. His offense coordinator came with him from Truman State, so they're going to be physical. They'll execute really, really well on both sides of the ball. And I know they got some really special players. I think their quarterback's a great player. They got some great inside linebacker and Inman, number 22. They're going to be stout. They're going to be tough, and it's always a battle.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. We will talk to you next week.
All right, thank you.
Yep.